Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we've got another ATSD. So I've actually done an ATSD before, which was 1:1 scale. This is 2:1 scale, which I think actually fits and looks a lot nicer than my old one. So I'm going to give you guys a quick fly around so that you get the idea of it or shape of it, and if you want to build it, obviously, then you can continue with the tutorial. If you don't, no worries, at least you've seen it. So there we go. I've added a lot of detail into this one compared to my last one. It's a lot bigger. Nice big feet. We've actually got the joins. Even underneath here I've tried to detail this so it looks a little bit more in-depth, as you can see. What we've also got is pretty detailed back. This was kind of, I had to kind of make it up a little bit because it doesn't quite, well, with Minecraft it didn't quite work, so I had to kind of play around with it a lot and mess around with it. We've got the main guns, and this is what I've ended up going for. I've just gone with like fence and fence gates. That's just what I kind of prefer. I'll show you a couple of different variations to do that. I think it works in the middle one as well, but I'll show you another variation. Inside as well, it's not as big as you would expect, but it's quite big. It's 3x3 blocks, and you can see out of the little hatches there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. So it's 2 times 2 scale, or 2 times as big as the real one, but in Minecraft it looks pretty cool, and it looks pretty cool in the woods as we've got here. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to jump over to just my tutorial world, and we're going to get started. By the way, default builders, this will look absolutely fine. It's literally just light grey wool and your stone slabs as your main materials, and then we've got a couple of little bits and pieces, but it will work totally fine. So let's jump over to the world. Okay, so here we are on the tutorial world. So, yep, you can just see it out of the trees. Now, materials-wise, what you guys are going to want to grab is light grey wool, stone slab, light grey carpet, lever, or lever, depending on how you pronounce it, nether brick fence, button, just stone button, fence, and fence gate. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways of actually building well, some of the little details on this one anyway. But what we'll do to get started is we're just going to do, well, basically we're going to do 3 blocks going across, 3 blocks going across, and then we're going to go 1 and 1 on the back. It's a really simple shape, but that will give you the actual foot. Yeah, it's pretty simple. That's pretty much your center line as well for your actual ATSD or chicken walker. So that'll bring you right up to there. Now if you grab your slabs, we're just going to put a slab on the front and all these bits. Leave the back. This one's actually going to be 7, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Like that. We're then going to have a slab on the top of this one. Now if you grab your light grey carpet, just going to put that on these bits here. It makes it look a little bit smoother, and I don't often see people do that. I've actually forgotten how many blocks it's apart. There we go, 3 blocks. So same thing again, 3 blocks apart, 1, 2, 3. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we go, we've got 3 blocks in the middle. And then your 1 and your 1. On the front, get your slabs, slab, slab. On the back, make this one a 7. So we've already got this 1. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's in total, block-wise is 7. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Except for it's not counting it. So what we're going to do now is, it's just 3 blocks up, I think. 1, 2, 3. And that's where we're going to have a slab. Then we're going to have a block, a slab on top of that, and we're going to put a button on each of these bits. And also on this ankle bit here, we're just going to put a button on each side. So we're going to have a side there, and I've forgotten to put the slab on there, and also the stair piece, not stair pieces, light grey wall pieces. And then if we put on this back piece as well, so you go 1, 2, and on the third one, put a slab on the upper part, put a block on it, put a block on the top, and we're just going to go button and button around there like that. Now what we're going to do, grab your slabs. We're just going to do a slab on the upper part going towards the front, so wherever these are actually pointing. So put one there, and then put one on top of that. Then we're going to have a block. We're going to have one more of those. 1, 2. We'll do the same on the other side. 1, 2, and then a block. Then 1, 2, just like that. Pretty sure here we can actually join across a bit. Yep, so we've got slabs, and we've got our base, so we can do 3 blocks going across there. So we'll do right in the middle. Double slabs here, double slabs there, and then we're going to do 3 blocks actually going across this part here, 1, 2, and 3. Now this, I'm pretty sure, it's 1, 2, 3 blocks going back. So just do a 3x3 square, like that, and then there's going to be 1 extra block on the front, just like that. Now, I'm also going to put our buttons on this bit here. There you go, like that, just on that back piece, as you can see in there. Now we'll have to keep on looking at this one because it is, it isn't as easy as some of the other ones. Mainly this bit here. So there we go. So we've got a block there, and then we've got 2 blocks there. So that's nice and, well, I say nice and easy, but it's not really. So we're going to have a block right on this bit where we put that over double in, right next to it. And then we can have 2 slabs like that. So a block there, 2 slabs just like that. And what we've got is 3 slabs on the back. We've got 1, 2, slab, block, slabs. That's a bit weird, but let's do the double slabs there and then a block on top of that. Let's do that first. So right here, just put a slab in there, a slab up there, slab in there, slab in there. Block right on the top and on the front piece there. Okay, a block on the side here, block on the side here, then a slab, like that. Might actually switch over to Conquest of the Sun because it's a little bit darker. There we go. Just because the light grey, for some reason in CUDA shaders, has gone really bright. Usually it's not, but it has for some reason. Anyway, 3 slabs across the back, 1, 2, and 3, just on that back piece. Then we're going to have 2 blocks like that. I think we fill up this entire back piece, from what I remember. Almost, actually. And yep, it's just a little slab on the back there. Take out the back one, put in a slab on the upper piece. Now what we're going to do is right here, we're going to put an extra block. So that's going to be like starter place, or piece. Now, what we can also do is, right on this bit, I'm going to grab our lever and we're going to push this in. Well, it doesn't have to be the way that I did it, but upside down and touching the leg. It just makes it look a little bit more interesting, I think. Those bits. It's using, blocks that you don't usually use for that kind of stuff. Now, I will have to have a look here because it is complicated, but we can put that slab in, at least on the front. Put that in right there. So that's just this front piece here. And then we've just got mainly blocks around it, and we've got a slab there. So it might actually be worth me doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's empty in a way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so either side of this slab, we have a block like that, and just leave that one in the middle blank. Actually put in a fence, we can put in a gun. So we put in a fence there. They put in 2 fence gates. So see how I've used the slabs to actually build the platform for them. There you go. Fence gates is kind of like the closest you can do. I will show you a couple of different variations as well, and at that kind of at the end, I think. Do the base one, then we can build on it. So out here we go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Now I think we've got a slab floor pretty much going all the way to the front. And that's correct. Okay, so what we're going to do, get your slabs, go on top of this. We're going to build a slab floor. It's a bit weird with this one, but it makes it look, it gives it a lot of depth kind of underneath when you actually look through these parts. Or the back here, for example, you can actually see, I can see through it obviously. So this one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 mainly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to build that up. Like this. Like that. And this back piece here, we're just going to push back by 1 block. And actually this one, the back piece, the last 2 go up. An extra 2. So do that. And go across with that one. At the back here, we just get this bit moved back. So there's a 3x3 box to actually work with in detail. You can see that I've detailed the hell out of this. Actually, we need iron bars as well. Sorry guys, I forgot about iron bars. Yeah, across the top part we'll put the iron bars in, like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make this kind of like shape here. So we're just going to go slab on the top. Next one we're going to go 2 slabs here, 2 slabs there, and slab on the top there. Then we're going to do a block, like that. Then in the gap of these we're going to put a nether brick fence there, nether brick fence there. Now if we grab our buttons, we're going to do a button there, button there, button there. And I'll also get some levers. We'll just make these sticking upwards. Got them going wonky on that one, but I'm going to do them sticking upwards as if they're like small antennas of some kind. There we go, so we get that. Now what we're going to do, and I think, did we put in the slab right there? Nope, we haven't. Okay, let's put in the slab here first. Slab there, and slab there, just on the sides of those. And right here we're going to need 1 block up there, so if we just, we've got this this block here, just put a slab, put a slab, oh, put a slab. We're going to put a block on top of it, block on top of it. Then we're going to put a slab on top of that one, slab on top of that one. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go across here. Okay, so that's going to go there, and 1 block going forwards. And that block is going to have a slab on top of it as well. Okay, and then we just go 3 blocks across. There we go. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have the actual window piece. So we're going to do this with a slab going across here, and just put 1 in the middle. Now, what I've also done, or what I did before this design, before I had a quick look at it, is actually put in dark stained glass. But I think that just looks a bit too strong, and also the windows on the actual chicken walker are really small, so that's why I went with these ones. What we are going to need to grab though is some string. So if we grab the string, there we go, we're going to put the string right on this piece here, right on that piece there. So we got them there. Get your light grey stained, or light grey carpet. Actually I put them right in the wrong place. Not me. There you go. Right on this piece, right on that piece. Then put your carpet on top of it. There we go, so you get that going across like that. Now you can also put one on top of there as well to make it smooth. Like that. Now if we grab our slabs, well, first thing we're going to do actually is we're going to put blocks up in this bit. Then we're going to do the slabs. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then just 3 going across here, 1, 2, 3, like that. Now I think I put, yep I did, I put some carpet on this piece, and this piece just so it's on the same level. Right at the back I also put a layer of the carpet going across the back, like that. Now, another thing we need to do obviously is put in the trapdoor. We can put this one on in here. You can also have 2 on this one. It's really up to you on how you want to do it. I mean, I think the ones in the movies actually probably had 2. Can't quite remember. I'm going to go with 2 with this one. I'm actually going to put them on the back. Actually, no, I'm going to put it on there. I'll show you why in a second. So if we have those, we can go inside as well if you wanted to. I think I've raised the floor up on mine, so I actually have the floor up here. Because then you can actually see through. You can also obviously... this feels a little bit cramped. I can't remember if that's actually... It is... Yep, that's how cramped it is. That's good. At least we got that right. So if you grab, you can grab your stairs. If we just grab... Let's do white stairs, why not? That's what I found. So in here... Ooh, go down there, put a stair in there, put a stair in there. You also, have some levers and stuff around, on the sides or the front. Let's do some at the front, some on the sides. You got a button in the middle or something. I don't know. It's really up to you. It's a shame we can't put these on the upper part because that would have worked really well. But if we grab our ladder as well, we can then throw that up the back, up here. So if we put that up here, what happens is we can actually get out pretty easily. And also get in pretty easily if you've done that. So there we go. Also looks kind of cool. There we go. So that's what we'll get for that bit. Now the next bit we've got is the side guns. So if we put a fence right here, I'm just going to build a little platform of 2 and put in fence gates. There we go. So we get that on the side. So the other side there, and what we're going to do is just put in that piece and put in your fences. So there we go. That's what we get. Pretty cool. Actually, it looks pretty good with that ladder in the background. Makes it look a little bit more in depth. Now I've also got these little pieces here, so I'll put those in. So just grab your levers, show it up there. So it makes it look like it's in like this connecting piece. Quite cool. Gives it a little bit more detail. But there we go, guys. That's the base design. So if we go over, for example, some of the other type of guns that you can actually do, we've got quite a few. Well, we've got tons of materials that we can actually mess around with. Stuff like cobblestone wool, for example. So if I just destroy this one, you can always go with some of these guns. It's look pretty good. There we go. Get those. Same with them, in here as well. Like that. It might be a little bit too heavy for you. You can also go with kind of like smaller chicken walker turrets, which could be, for example, here you could just go with 1 that's pointing down. Or you can have 2 that are pointing down as like the guns, but I didn't think it actually really worked with this design. Another thing you can do obviously is, slabs, for example. You might want to do like an upside down here or normal way up. One like that. And have that going out. Looks kind of like a tongue though. Or at least that's what I think it does. Or you could go with, ones like that as well. And you can obviously use any block material you want for these. But you can like experiment quite a bit, and you can obviously make that a bit more rounded as well. So you can experiment quite a lot with what you think looks better. If you went with that design, I'd probably move it back, to be honest, to over here. Because I think that looks... place the blocks right. There we go. I think that actually looks a bit better. There we go. Right there, for example. Looks a bit better. But, I mean, it's really up to you what you want to do with it. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. And also, if you guys want more of this bigger scale stuff from, Star Wars, obviously, then do say so. Also comment which ones you want me to make bigger. I've got a load of tutorials already for Star Wars, just on the smaller scale, but this should start my larger scale stuff. So anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.